Hello, my favorite people. My name is Amber Fowler, your Scentsy consultant. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. We've got this nice sunsetty glow lighting going on right now, which I'm not complaining about. In today's video, we are going to be talking about and going through all of the fruity scents in the fall winter catalog for Scentsy 2022 into 2023. And yeah, I'm super stoked because I love fruity scents and I hope you enjoy this video. And you know what? I just want to take a minute and just say I hope you're having a great day so far today. And hey, if you're not, just know that you are beautiful, you are loved, and I am grateful for you. Let's get into this. Again, I've got these organized in alphabetical order, so we'll just follow right along with our catalog here. So this is the fruity section. You can see there's quite a bit. All right, so there are 15 scents that we're going to go through today, starting with Autumn Road Trip. Again, I've smelled all these before. I actually own a bar of every single one of these, at least one, some multiples. So pretty cool. So we're starting with Autumn Road Trip and see what it smells like. Okay, it's very fruity. You know, Autumn Road Trip also has a little bit of spice to it. I'm pretty sure anything that has the name autumn in it is gonna have just like a touch of spice to it, or it usually does. It almost has like a citrus smell. It's like citrus and spice. A tore through crisp harvest apple, just picked Anjou pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. Okay, I mean, I think the apple and the pear are blending because I couldn't really distinguish apple, and I still can't really. And the oak, maybe that's like the spicy scent that I'm getting. In any case, it's not bad. Next up, we have Berry Blessed. Oh, wow. This has a little bit of a bubbly smell. Yeah, it's like berry, maybe like a touch of grape. I'm kind of getting a little grapey smell, but it has like a bubbly scent, like wine or something. Soft vanilla and cranberry sprinkled with sparkling sugar is pure bliss. Sparkling sugar. I wonder if that's like that bubbly scent that I'm getting. It's actually quite strong for a fruity scent. It's very, very sweet too. It's interesting. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. It's almost too sweet for a fruit. I don't know. That's interesting. But anyway, that is Berry Blessed. Next up, we have Blackcurrant and Plum. This is really nice. There's something cozy about this one. This one almost, it reminds me of Cozy Cardigan, but it's a bit darker, if that makes any sense. It's not as light and sweet. It's a little more rich. The berry in this smells good. Oh, is there berry? Oh, maybe there's no berry. Is blackcurrant a berry? This is delightful. It smells deep. It smells rich. It smells very, I'm picturing like little black, purple, look, black or purple berries. This is lovely. This is a pretty, and it's like a deep pretty though. It's not like a light pretty. It's deep and pretty. It is dark plum, so it's not the light plum, it's the dark plum. And wild black currant, embolden sweet apple for a temptation you won't want to resist. And that's interesting, this has apple in it. This smells really good. You know what? Some people might find this a bit perfumey now that I think about it. This smells like something I would want to spray on myself, like a personal fragrance. I think I would enjoy warming this in the house too, but honestly, like I would want this in personal fragrance. Blackcurrant and Plum. Next up, Black Raspberry Vanilla. So from what I know of Scentsy, I'm pretty sure this is a staple scent that Scentsy pretty much always has. And fun fact about Black Raspberry Vanilla, it can actually help to clean it out. So as you start to melt wax in your warmers, you'll find that it kind of leaves a little bit of a brown residue, and that's fine. It doesn't taint the scent or anything like that. It just makes the dish a little bit dirty. But if you ever want to clean your dish out without actually having to sit there and scrub it clean, you just put this wax in it and it does it for you. Whenever you take this wax back out of it, it actually helps to clean it. When I first warmed this, I'll just let you know, I hated it, but I think it's grown on me. It has like a raspberry smell. I don't get a lot of vanilla, but certainly it's probably toning it down a little bit. It is a bit sharp. It does kind of like hit your nose pretty hard. This doesn't offend me as much as it did when I first smelled it. So I do have a bar of this. We're gonna give it another try. Black raspberry vanilla is delicious, sun-sweetened, dark berries, warmed with vanilla. I get the sun-sweetened and the dark berries. I don't really smell the vanilla. It's not a prominent part of this in my opinion, but it's not bad. Not bad. Next up is a Bright Cider Life. So there were a few different cider scents that came out in this catalog, and I'm just now realizing that they were all in different categories. Like this one's in the fruity section. There was a cider in the woody section, and there's one in the citrus section. Bright Cider Life, when I smelled all the different cider scents that there were, this is the one that I liked the most. And now that I'm realizing this one's in the fruity section, it kind of makes sense. That is delightful. It's a light baked apple scent with cinnamon, maybe clove too. It is spiced harvest cider, comes to life with luscious pumpkin and a slice of red apple. Pumpkin. That's the spice scent that I'm getting, I think. Hold on. It does say spiced harvest cider in it though, but it has a pumpkin note. I smell that now that I know it's in here. That's probably why I liked this one out of all of them. I love pumpkin scents. Next up is a definite fave of mine. This is Caramel Apple Craze. So this scent, I've not warmed this yet, but I did use the pods of this. I used pods at work, and a lot of people who came into my office just raved about this scent. It smells just like apples and caramel. Like you're at a fair and you got a caramel apple. It's really good. So Caramel Apple Craze is creamy golden caramel, sweet red delicious apples, and whipped vanilla. Invite you to be a trick-or-treater again. Good stuff. Next up is Fairytale Pumpkin. So this one's interesting because it's this blue color. I remember being so confused by the color of this when I bought the bar. See, this is nothing like what I would have thought this would have smelled like. I remember just being so confused by this bar, like everything about it. I'm not really getting pumpkin, but I am getting fruit. I'm getting like a blend of fruits. It's pleasant. I just don't know why pumpkin is in the title. I guess we'll find out. This is an epic fantasy of harvest pumpkin, midnight black raspberry, and a whisper of black licorice. I get the midnight black raspberry. That's the fruit. Oh yeah, I should have guessed that after smelling black raspberry vanilla. This is black raspberry for sure. But that and maybe the touch of black licorice, but honestly, this doesn't scream black licorice to me. I never would have guessed that was in here. All I smell is raspberry. That's all I smell. It's pleasant. All right, next up we have Johnny Appleseed. And it smells like straight apples. There might be a flower in this. This is giving me apple press vibes, except this is more appley, I think. Let's see. Just picked Macintosh Pops with apple peels and a hint of crisp pear. Maybe it's the pear. It kind of smells sweet like a flower, but not in a bad way. Apple peels. That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, it simply smells like apples. So if you like apple scents and you want just plain apple, that's your good one. Next up is Orchard Apple and Spice. There's definitely spice in here, maybe clove or nutmeg or cinnamon, or just a blend. There's that fruity apple, It's giving me cider vibes, like a cidery kind of apple. It's good. I like this one. It's an autumn treat of ripe orchard apple, is complemented by bright cherry and a finishing touch of warm spice. You know, I didn't catch the cherry at first, but I smell it. Yeah, okay, that's probably why I really like this. This is because of the cherry, not so much the spice or the apple. Yeah, that cherry really makes it pop. That's really good. Oh, that's really good. Orchard apple and spice. Okay, so this is one that I had not purchased, but once I got the testers, I went out and I bought, I think, more than one bar of this because I really liked it. This is called Pear-fect Day. It's this pretty green color. It's just a burst of fruity, fresh pear. I can't even tell you what else is in it. That's really good. It's just fruity, it's fresh, it smells like nice body lotion or shower gel. So this is autumn pear mixed with spiced syrup and a spirited splash of bourbon. I don't think I know what bourbon smells like. If it smells anything like this, smells really good. Moving right along. We have Pomegranate Prosecco. I got this free. It was a special deal with my starter kit because this doesn't normally come with the starter kit. There was some like bonus to the starter kit and it included 1 bar of Pomegranate Prosecco. And actually the next one, which we're about to go over, it included a bar of Scarlet Sunflower. We'll get to this in just a second, but it included a bar of each of these and then also a free mini warmer. Got all that for free. I got my host kit for free too. Ain't complaining. Okay, Pomegranate Prosecco. It's light, bubbly, red fruit, which in this case we know is pomegranate. And it does smell like pomegranate, so yeah, it's just bubbly, light and bubbly pomegranate. That's good. So this is Delectable Rosé Berry, okay, foncé, and pomegranate. Add an effervescent splash to a flute of pink Prosecco. Well, this is a lot more hoity-toity than I thought it was going to be. This is delightful. It's fun, it's light, it's bubbly, it's fruity. Yeah, no complaints. That one's great. Next is Scarlet Sunflower. This is pretty golden yellow color. I would not have guessed that this was going to be in the fruity section. Okay, this smells like a shower gel too, but like a fruity floral shower gel. All right, this is Juicy Apple, a hint of red cranberry, brightened by Scarlet Sunflower, turning to face the sun. It's nice, it's not bad. You know, as far as florals go for me, fruity floral is going to be better than straight floral, so not complaining. Next up we have Tinsel Berry. So this one just sounds fun. I think garland and berries and holly berries and things like that when I hear the name of this. So I know I bought a bar blind just simply because of the name. Watch me break it. But let's smell it. That's an interesting spice smell. It's also an interesting berry smell. I wonder what berry that is. Yep. I don't know how to describe this. It's sweet, it's fruity, but it's like a fruit I've never smelled before. Okay. Tinsel Berry is strawberry. I've smelled strawberry before. It's strawberry, but it's also mixed with cranberry. So that blend, I don't know that I've smelled that blend before. So strawberry and cranberry dipped in cinnamon and sweet sugar for a little extra sparkle. And I'd say that hits it pretty well. It's just a unique blend. Now that I know that that's strawberry, it's just a unique combination of fruits. It almost smells like its own fruit. It almost smells like Tinsel Berry. What you think Tinsel Berry would smell like. Next up is Very Merry Cranberry, because we haven't had enough cranberry scents yet. I actually love cranberry scents, so this is good with me. Yep. I mean, it just smells like straight cranberry. It's nice. It's very fruity. So this is lush winter berries pop against a backdrop of snow-covered cedar, creating a lovely winter landscape. I don't smell cedar. I just smell cranberries. Yeah, winter berries, cranberries. I mean, maybe when the wax is warmed, you get a little bit of cedar. Or maybe it just is drowned out by the cranberry. I'm not sure. I don't really get that. Don't really need to, because cedar's not my thing. Last but not least, we have Winterberry Apple Tea. This one is a personal favorite. I warmed this. I used the pods. I love this scent. It's just sweet and happy. It's spicy. It's just, I mean, it's not spicy. Like, it's got spices in it, but it's sweet. Overall sweet. You get the hint of apple, but it's like mellowed out like tea. Oh, it's just a good combination. I wish that they had Winterberry Apple Tea all year round, because honestly, I could warm this in the summer. No problem. I think this is good. So this is winter tea, cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. Yep. I mean, it's exactly what this smells like. It's great. This is a nice, safe scent, I think, you know, for the vast majority of people, even if they like fresh or wood or sweet. It's mild, light to mild when you warm it. So the projection's not so overpowering, but it's also present. And I just think because there's honey and tea and then the little bit of apple in there, I just think that the majority of people would enjoy this scent. It's just a nice, like, easygoing scent. Okay, so this is the first time doing this that I actually have a tie for third. Normally I would just pick one, but honestly, they're both so good in different ways that I had a really hard time choosing. So tied for third place, I have Bright Cider Life and Pear-fect Day. Okay, both very fruity. Bright Cider Life has this touch of cinnamon and spice that I really like, but it's very light. It's still more on the fruity side. But Pear-fect Day has that like burst of fresh fruity that I also really, really like. It's like fresh and fruity, and this is like spicy and fruity. And so therefore I could not choose between the two, because I'm like, well, this one's a little spicy. Maybe I'd go for spicy. But honestly, I like fruity and fresh together too. So I don't know. There you go. Tied for third. In second place, I have Caramel Apple Craze. Of course, it is bomb. Smells like you just got a caramel apple at the fair. Oh, brings back memories. And then last but not least, in first place, I have Winterberry Apple Tea. And that is because, like I said, it's just a pleasant, sweet, there's a hint of cinnamon, a hint of apple. It's just an overall great blend of different scent profiles. And I really like this. A nice, mild, even-keeled scent right there. Delicious. Well, there you have it. That is all of the 15 fruity scents that came out in the Fall/Winter 2022 catalog for Scentsy. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!